What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction and back with some more Black Sabbath. And we're returning to the 1970 album. Thank you again to Han Solo. And the next track is Behind the Wall of Sleep, a phrase which has a bit of poetry to it, a bit of mystery, a bit of fantasy even, and given that we've already heard a song about a wizard, that doesn't seem entirely surprising. But I suppose there's an insulation that happens behind the wall of sleep, and maybe there's a barrier between reality and cognition. Maybe there's a sleep in a non-traditional sense, whether you've had a spell cast on you or otherwise. But yeah, there's a bit of a figurative or metaphorical meaning lurking, though of course there could be a more literal interpretation. Again, maybe the idea of the barrier between one plane of mental experience and another, between the figurative and the physical. So I'll see what I can catch on the first listen. This is Black Sabbath. The track is Behind the Wall of Sleep, and it's from their 1970 self-titled album. It's actually fading. I thought it was gonna do that. So yeah, like lyrically, I didn't hear everything clearly. Obviously, I heard reference to something about a body, and I do believe we heard reference to wall, but I don't think it was, at least in the part where I heard that, the actual title phrase. I think it was something different. Yeah, so I'm not clear what's happening thematically, but sonically, another crazy tune. Like, there are parts where I was hearing all the different elements. Like, first of all, Ozzy has a great voice, and his bluesy delivery is, again, something that I didn't really know about prior to doing that video reaction, although I'm really getting a sense for the blues rock origins that, at least at this point, seem to be the dominant sound or sonic styling. My understanding is that perhaps as we go forward in time, a more like overtly metal sound will accrue. But yeah, it really feels like we're deep and down in a bluesy territory, including with his vocal delivery. But I was also hearing like the deep and pulsing bass line. Obviously, there was some very bluesy and wicked guitar work, but most notably, the drumming, which again, when I did that video reaction, that was something that stood out very notably. But yeah, so not only did that opening rhythm have a bit of a like atypical structure, and it was a very like complicated sounding percussion scheme, but then there's all these like tempo and rhythmic shifts over the course of the track, not only back and forth between the A and the B rhythms, I would say, but there's also some little flourishes and fills or rolls where they're like a complex rhythm. So yes, it's, not simple like kick, double time, hat, and snare. Like there's a lot going on rhythmically, specifically in the drums. But the way that, again, over the course of the track, all four of the different elements were standing out to me, I think is a testament to the musical complexity and quality of the tune. So yeah, I'll have to, listen to it again. Obviously, I look forward to hearing people comment, but narratively or thematically, I don't quite know what's happening here, even though, again, like making a reference to a body, that can go different ways. Of course, you could be sleeping and referring to someone's body, but of course, a body can also mean a corpse, someone who is not filled with life or indeed is inanimate. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what's happening in that regard, but I look forward to people's comments. Do let me know what you think. Once again, shout out to Han Solo for this. I'll try to come back around a little more quickly for the next one, and I will see you next time. Peace.